hasn't happened. And now we've gotten pretty deep into the season, so time's not on their side. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people. The barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way. I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting that the fact that he can score, and their success as a unit is also increased because of their trust in him.
You know who Freak reminds me of?
Who's that?
Me.
Oh, yeah.
And that wraps it up here. Thanks for joining us. We will see you next time.
Welcome, everyone, to the sold-out Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. It's the home of the Lakers, where we're broadcasting live today for 2K Sports. This game marks the end of this stretch at home for the Lakers, back on the road tomorrow, winning their last 3 games. They'd like to make that 4 in a row here tonight.
Yeah, but I don't think they're too worried about the winning streak coming to an end, especially if they just do what they've been doing, which is play good, solid, smart basketball at both ends of the floor.
And given some of the other teams they've taken down during this streak, you've got to believe they're going to add one more to it tonight, as long as they don't come out here and lay an egg.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Corey Brewer, Mills out there with Hazonia, then it's Zeller, and it's Capella in at the power forwards position. Here's Hazonia. Back to Zeller. Shot clock at 6. Mills with it. Now defended by Gobert. Mills can't hit. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Rockets just a moment ago. It's been a pretty even matchup against this team, at least so far this season, with a game going each way in their first 2 contests. And the key to them taking this one tonight, he said, is defense. We know they can score with anyone, and we're certainly capable of putting some points on the board when we need to. But we can't get into a barn burner shootout with them. We've got to slug it out, play some gritty D, and make them work for everything.
Lakers leading by 12. Russell passes to Boss. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Count that one.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything.
George with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Out left to the wing. There is a screen. Here's Olenicek, and he banks in the left.
How he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the pass.
That's the boss. Takes the three. And another three for the Lakers.
The start that they got off to here. Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. They're playing tremendous defense, too. Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far.
Yeah, I think about the things you be doing when it's me and you, baby. Yeah, you know I keep it true, baby.
For the Houston Rockets, they're coming off the loss to Oklahoma City.
The ability to make threes in this game because they took a lot of them. I think is why they ended up on the short end of the stick.
They did take a bunch of them. Sometimes you can make up for 4-3-point shooting with a strong inside game, but their inside game just wasn't strong enough.
And two free throws coming up as he misses that one. Blowing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Rockets shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Both good from the line that time. Los Angeles leading by 14. Pass to Boss. 1:15 left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the wing. Oubre pulls it in.
High quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
He hits the second from the line. LA's run 4 or 5 from three-point line to get things going here in the first. And deep. Boss, no good.
There are going to be times, I think, when it's okay to take a shot like that, but not on that possession.
Well, when would the times be, partner? Well, I'll get back to you later. The only excuse for a shot like that is if you're trying to beat the buzzer. That's the only time you can justify it.
27 seconds left to play in the first.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
There's the feed to Oubre. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Randall grabs the board. Here's Boss. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Lakers on top, up by 15. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. We get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade, as there is more basketball in store. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
I ain't really want to scare you, and I don't never want to fail you, I would never want to be a failure, baby girl, you fine, fucking rollie.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Hezonja, and it's Zeller in power forward. Russell with the bucket.
This shooting has been outstanding.
Girl, you bad, they ain't with you. Only be one you, baby. Girl, you bad, they ain't with you. I need you bad, let me stay with you. I want you bad, won't play with you. No, I be driving you crazy. When I'm with you, I swear we be going, we be rolling, baby. I'm laying at the wall. When I'm with you, I swear we be going, we be rolling, baby. And I'm laying at the wall. Yeah, I think about the things you be doing when it's me and you, baby. Yeah, you know I keep it true, baby. Yeah, I really like it and I know it. I saved up some cash for you to blow it. Change your old whip to a foreign. Change your old nigga, he was born. And you held it down when I was torn. When I come home, you be on me. Yeah, you make a nigga feel wanted. Yeah, and you the one I been wanting. Yeah, shit, I ain't know how to tell you. Yeah, I ain't really wanna scare you. Yeah, and I don't never wanna fail you. Yeah, I would never wanna be a failure. Yeah, cause it is who I'm wanting. Yeah. Girl, you bad, they ain't with you. Only be one you, baby. Girl, you bad, they ain't with you. I need you bad, let me stay with you. I want you bad, won't play with you. No, I be driving you crazy. When I'm with you, I swear we be going, we be rolling, baby. I'm laying at the wall. When I'm with you, I swear we be going, we be rolling, baby. And I'm laying at the wall. Girl, I know what I say, but I don't know what that is. All I know when I say that ain't no
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cotton mouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Freak, in the last matchup against the Nuggets, played some outstanding basketball. He ended with 41 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on the roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's 3-on-2 on the fast break. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Outside, George. And he gets the bucket. George has got his first basket of the night.
That's what I call a captivating move there. Yeah, he incinerated the D with that.
There's a minute 54 left in the second quarter. Here we go, all alone. Finished off the break. 5 points in the game.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition or attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the challenge.
And the first one's out.
It's been a tough go for him, just an uncontainable game for Boss. He has 11 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out of 3-point now.
I'm sure he'd like to get a few more of those.
Andre Robertson, who's checked in for the Lakers. Outside, George, Capella, Biombo with the block. Passes it to Boss. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Zellers with the rebound. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The pass to Boss. The 15-footer, good. Boss has got 14 points. Here's George. 14 points from him the last game against Oklahoma City.
But his passing just blew me away. I mean, to see him operate their offense that way was a breath of fresh air.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Lakers ahead, running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second. Both teams changing it up here. Here's George. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Boss in at shooting guard. Andre Robertson out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Russell. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Robertson gets the bucket.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now the dish to Zeller. The shot's good on the assist by George. Zeller's got 4 this quarter.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Russell passes to Boss. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Pass to McKnight. Outside, George fades. It's Biyombo with the rebound.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
And Azania gets it to go.
Quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget it.
1:10 left in the third. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And let's bring up a list of some of the NBA's highest players. Among shooting guards, these are the leading scorers over the course of the last month. Freak number 1.
And it's his explosiveness that jumps right out at him. I mean, he exploits gaps in the defense better than any player in the league. If there's an opening, he'll find it.
Yeah, and you need that kind of burst from the off-guard position, and boy, does he ever give it to him. I mean, he's a constant threat and a potent weapon.
Sessions checked in for Russell. Picked by Zeller. The fader. Good on the shot. Zeller's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Kicks to Robertson. Sessions passes to Boss. Drops in the tray. Boss has got 21 in the game.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Dishes it to Zeller. And that one is stuck right through.
What a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Sessions passes to Boss. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. Up in time. No good. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And for Houston, they're shooting only 31% to offense, really struggling to put possessions together. So on the board for Houston.
Change the old nigga, he was born. And you held it down when I was torn. When I come home, you be on. Yeah, you make a nigga feel born. Yeah, you
Six on the shot clock. Houston moving around. And here's Graves from the arc. And Robertson pulls it down.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
That went off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire delivery.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
From deep three-point range, Boss, no good. Houston's gone 1 or 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Over to the left wing. And it's wide right. Gets off the rim. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the three balls tonight. Just a little over 40%. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And let's show that one twice. Boss has got 11 in the second half.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Passes it to Kelly. Here's Smith. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on it.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Boss. No good and tight defense there. Bothered that shot.
There he goes.
Rockets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Olenek. The shot no good. And the Lakers the other way.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Boss. They get it back. Hibbert. Soft touch off the glass.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's the screen. Shot's good by Mills.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Stolen away. Smith with a screen on Hibbert. Now here's Mills. Covered by Hibbert. Up off the screen. Misses at the rim. Here's Boss.
Can't stay in your lane cause you annoying. Damn, you so annoying. So annoying, so annoying, so annoying. So annoying, so annoying, so annoying. What am I gonna do with all these racks on high? I'm trying to count this money, but stop harassing me. I can't trust the hoes cause they all after me. Shit on those low cause 5-0 after me.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, but they've been killing it from the free throw line tonight. Those points keep adding up as we go along.
Smith, the shot's good on the assist by George. LA's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight. Just a little over 40%.
I'm trying to count this kick that you annoying. Damn, you so annoying.
Here's Boss.
Playing all these games, you so annoying.
Stripped it away.
Stay in your lane cause you annoying. Damn, you so annoying.
And George, here we go. Shot is no good. Nice D from Boss. And here's Los Angeles now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. The Trey. Here's Gobert. And a foul on the shot. Will go to the strike for 2.
About the body control on that one. Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And Gobert drops them both.
Here's George.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now.
Playing all these games, you so annoying.
For Los
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Yeah, very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
Has to feel good in the final game of this season series as they've been able to earn the tiebreaker here, finishing the year with a winning record of 2 games to 1 against the Rockets.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Russell. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again. And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Here's McCoo. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Biombo's checked in. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And George, here we go. Comes up empty off the pick.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Here's Boss. Gobert the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Free. Taking 2 shots.
Man, I swear, I'm tired getting my heart played with. I'm tired of y'all females thinking that love is a game, man.
That free throw good from Boss.
It's not a game. It's not.
Idea back to this one, all right? Let's go.
Both free throws good from Boss. And so it's the Lakers taking care of. The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew. Have a wonderful evening.
Wow. How do my Wi-Fi? That nigga. No wonder.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers as they play against the Los Angeles Clippers. Well, for the Clippers, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball. Looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. And guys, we'll be watching Roy Hibbert tonight, arguably the league's premier rim protector. Kenny, his reach and the length make it so difficult to try to get anything near the basket.
Yeah, even if the best finishers in the game, they talk about Roy Hibbert when they come in the lane. They have to pay attention to him. He concentrates on defense more than offense, and he takes pride in it.
You know, he knows how to challenge shots by staying vertical. He's a master of verticality. He doesn't pick up cheap fouls, but he still contests shots.
And we will send it over to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And Doris Burks on the sideline as well. The Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, a place very familiar to both of these teams. Tonight, the Lakers take on their co-tenants, the Clippers. Last game for them in Houston, a nice road win taking on the Rockets. And what really made that outcome a surprise was how lopsided it was.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky.
Lakers leading by 12. Here's Boss. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Houston. Picked by Randall, and there's the defensive 3-second call. The Lakers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And, Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Elbow shot is on the way. They get it back. Pass to Boss. There's the triple, and he gets it to go.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
No, to the contrary. They haven't provided much resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play.
It's not my TV. No, it's my. I ruined my day.
That's on D'Angelo Russell.
You always run my
Clippers
life.
shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line.
That's what I'm talking about. You say I'm stupid. No, liar. Liar. Liar.
Into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And the Clippers making a change here. Adams checked in. Here's Boss. Cannot hit. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnover.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
Hill, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Boss. And another three for the Lakers.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Barea kicks to Green. That's short off the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that rim. And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
Pass to Barea. Adams in the corner. All sorts of time. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. There's the pass to Boss. There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Screen by Grant. To the middle. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in. Grant's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Pass to Boss. The tray. Here's Biyombo. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And a word from Chris Paul, who has a little something to say about the success of a very...
You know, Blake.
Of course, we know the substitution here for the Clippers. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Hill. Jeremy Grant comes in for Hollis Jefferson. Jordan Adams, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Barea subbed in for Paul. Grant is out there with Green. And there's J.J. Barea. Then it's Gortat, and it's Adams in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. 4th spot held by the Lakers.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
Just an amazing game for Boss. He has 14 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burton. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets had a huge game. He dropped a cool 33 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
It's stolen. Here we go, all alone. The finish.
Oh, that's moving. Fast. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Drive by Adams. It's blocked.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The Clippers rebound. Gortat. And it's good. Pop through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown. 3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Barea kicks to Grant. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Grant's got 5 points so far.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Boss. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit.
Shit.
Get many looks better from that range.
Grant gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. Lakers leading by 14 to the paint. Here's Randall up and in on the layup. Randall's got his first basket.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks that Coach drew up.
Here's Boss. He's covered by Grant. Here's Boss. Knocks down the step back J. Boss has got 20.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Here's Adams. Jump shot is good.
Jordan Adams.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close.
Doc,
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Russell. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Anderson, and it's Battle and at the shooting guard position.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Paul against Russell, and it's Paul penetrating off target at the rim.
It's a +5 advantage. For them in the rebounding category.
Coleman Hill, he's checked in for Gortat. And it's Jeremy Grant in for Green.